What's going on, guys? In this video, this is gonna be a little bit of a different type of video. It's kind of a how-to, but kind of not, because this is something that probably should not happen when you buy a model car, and hopefully the person that's selling it to you will fix it before you get it like this, or maybe even replace it. But let me show you guys what we're dealing with. All right, so here we've got the, what is this? TRD 3000 GT Toyota Supra. But if you notice right here in this corner, you can see it's got some really bad damage. So it probably got hit, dropped, something definitely happened. These are unfortunately the pieces that was floating around in there. Luckily, it didn't scratch or damage the paint because it got wedged like right in between here and the little framing. All right, so let's get this out of here. Pretty standard procedure by now, and I think a lot of ignition model collectors know how to get that part done, or this part. All right. Then you're going to want to remove these Phillips screws here, one by one. You got to be very careful because when you're taking that off, you don't want the car to fall off and then break. So you're going to want to hold it here, make sure to be careful. 3. There you have it. Now you've got the car completely off the base. As you can see, it looks like what happened is right up in this corner, you can see there's a Phillips screw there. So it looks like it was either tightened down too hard, or it was tightened down and the box fell down, it moved, and then it broke these little chunks off, and then it just started rolling around everywhere. Now, right here, if you guys can see it, there is actually no Phillips screw there either. How do we fix this? well, I mean, you could glue this back, I guess. That wouldn't be too bad. And without the screw there, you're gonna notice that, look, everything is like loose here, right? Like you can peel this apart almost, so that's, you know, not a good look. And then something that we actually see in real life is going to be this saggy exhaust, which we don't like, especially on this really nice IG model. So since I've got ignition model, they were gracious enough to send me a replacement base. So pretty much what we're doing is we're just gonna take the old one off and put the new one on. That's all there is to it. But let me show you guys how that's done. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get something like that, and then carefully flip it over. And you're simply just gonna wanna remove these Phillips head screws. We lucked out on this case since the screws are right here, ready to just be taken off. Check it out, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. On. You can kind of see this is how a model car is made. Oh yeah, that doesn't look good. Look at that. So there's the old one, here's the replacement. So you can see how much chunk is missing. And then if you've ever wanted to see inside of a model, this is what it looks like. So you've got the wheels here held by screws. Look, you can even adjust the offsets here. Some of the interior details are there, like the steering wheel, the dash, rear view mirror, it looks like. Let me remove this last screw here just so we can make sure to tie that down with the replacement. So pretty much reverse order. You're just gonna want to stick the new one in just like that, and it should just pop right in. That's all there is to it. Put the screws on and let's see what the final result looks like. Pick that up, a little bit of grip on there. Maybe this is the reason why the first one broke. All right, there we go. Look, check it out, nice and tight, no droopy exhaust. Look, exhaust fitment is on point. Everything is fixed. What do you guys think? How's that look? A lot better now, right? Okay, so that's all there is to it. We'll get this cleaned up, we'll put it back on its base, and it should be ready to go. I'll see you guys in the next video.